My name is Yuki. I'm a 9th grader. I don't have a father. Back when I was in elementary school, he took my older sister and left the house. I was left at home with my mother. My mother doesn't like me very much. Whenever she would get drunk, she would say how she hoped she hadn't had me and would throw her empty bottles at me. I can't stop her. She also makes me do all the housework. I wish I could make better meals, but I have to go to school too, so I can't do everything perfectly, and I have to resort to ready-made food often. But I do clean the house and do the laundry every day. I've been cleaning the house for a long time, so I'm a pretty tidy person, but my mother only lets me take a shower once every 3 days. She says it's a waste of water. And when I finally get to take a shower, she would turn off the heat, and I would have to take cold showers. I almost froze to death when she did that to me in the middle of the winter. My mother doesn't work, and whenever she has any extra money, she goes gambling. My father must have gotten fed up with her and left. I can't wait to grow up and become independent and leave the house, but the summer of when I was 14, something happened.
Hey, I heard you skipped school today. I was gambling and I got a call from school. These calls are annoying, so stop skipping school, all right?
Sorry. I felt so ill from this morning, I couldn't get out of bed.
Are you trying to tell me that you were too ill to make a phone call to school? All you have going for you is your health, you worthless piece of trash.
We don't have a thermometer at home, so I can't be sure, but I think I have a fever. Can I go see a doctor?
No! I'm short on money this month. I need to save money to go to the renewal open of the casino. I don't have an extra penny to spend on you.
Okay. Will you at least grab me a sports drink? I'm so thirsty. Please.
Did you even hear me? I told you that I don't have any money to spend on you. Oh, and I'm gonna be late tonight. I won some money today.
Can't you get me a Jell-O or something with that money?
Of course not. I'm gonna have fun with this money.
Whatever.
Okay, bye. Don't forget to take out the trash.
Okay. I could barely walk straight as I took out the trash. I tried to drink as much water as I could and get plenty of sleep, but I didn't feel any better. However...
Just go to school. I'm sick of seeing you at home.
My mother was irritable because she lost money the day before and took it out on me, and I reluctantly went to school. Almost there. Yuki? Are you okay? Someone, call an ambulance! When I woke up, I was on a hospital bed, and my teacher was sitting next to me. It seems like he called my mother for me, but she didn't pick up. She was probably gambling somewhere. I heard later that my body temperature was over 104 degrees, and I was in critical condition. No wonder I felt so ill. I was later checked and officially diagnosed with leukemia. According to my doctor, leukemia is a type of cancer that young people often get, and if you don't treat it in time, it can lead to death. In my case, it took me a while to visit the hospital after I started feeling ill, so the leukemia had progressed and my symptoms were bad. My mother was listening impatiently to my doctor's diagnosis, and after he was done talking...
How much will that cost to treat? Honestly, I don't want to pay a dime, so tell me the cheapest way.
I couldn't believe my ears. I knew she didn't care much about me, but I was hoping that she would be a little more concerned when my life was on the line. I was reminded that my mother cared more about gambling than my life. After my doctor convinced my mother for a while, she finally agreed to hospitalize me immediately. However...
You leech! You know how much your treatment is costing me? $15,000!
I'm sorry, but didn't the doctor say that my treatment was eligible for high-cost medical expense benefits and that you could get most of that money back?
Yeah, but that's still over $1,000 out of my pocket. How long do you think I could gamble if I had that money? And with you gone, who's gonna do the housework? You're so useless.
I'm sorry.
Just so you know, I'm just lending you this money for your medical bills, all right? Hurry up and get out, and get a job as a newsboy or something, and pay me back all of this money. And don't forget to pay me back with plenty of interest as well.
Okay, The doctor was telling me about finding a donor, but is there any way to contact my sister?
What? Why your sister?
One way to treat leukemia is to find a donor that matches my cells, and siblings have a high probability of matching. So I thought that if I could get in touch with my sister, she might be a match.
I don't have her contact info. Just get through this with the bare minimum. If that doesn't work, just accept your fate and give up. That's one less mouth for me to feed, so I wouldn't mind.
Don't say that, Mom!
Shut up, you useless piece of trash. Stop complaining. If I knew you were gonna die anyways, I never would have spent any money on you. Once you're discharged, you owe me for everything. Pay me back for all the food and the housing I spent on you.
I felt sick after my mother said that to me and threw up. I'm pretty sure it wasn't from the pills that I was given. If only my father and sister were here. My sister was a high school student when they left, so she should be working by now. I wonder how Dad's doing as well. I was staring out the window in despair when...
Excuse me? Oh, I knew it! It's you, isn't it, Yuki?
Huh?
It's me, your sister.
Yuna? What are you doing here?
I became a nurse. I saw your name on the patient list. I didn't believe it at first, though. I can't believe you really have leukemia. I was just talking with Dad about going to pick you up, too. But if you do have leukemia, why hasn't Mom called me yet?
She said that she doesn't have your contact information.
Of course she does.
Then Mom probably just wanted me to die.
I'm so sorry, Yuki. I should have come to get you so much sooner.
It's okay, Yuna. I don't blame you. I'm so happy to see you. After that, Yuna contacted my father, and he rushed over to the hospital. They both apologized to me in tears. But honestly, I wasn't mad at either of them at all. Upon examination, I found out that my sister's cells were a match with mine, and they paid for the operation for me. I received a marrow transplant and all kinds of medication and managed to survive. I haven't seen my mother since. 10 years have passed since then. Now I'm in the workforce. Thankfully, I didn't have a recurrence and I was living a healthy life. But one day, I received an unexpected text.
Hey, long time no see. What are you up to?
Mom?
How could you not contact me for 10 years? What a terrible son you are.
Well, I didn't think you were interested in me at all. You treated me like quite the nuisance back then, remember?
That's not true. That's why I'm contacting you now.
Really?
You wouldn't want to be on bad terms with your own mother like this forever either, right?
Well, I guess it isn't ideal.
By the way, you work now, don't you?
Yeah, I started working last year.
So that must mean you graduated college.
Yeah. Dad and Yuna helped me pay for it.
Okay, then you have a decent job now, right?
Yeah, I guess. I'm very grateful.
You should be.
Huh?
So I'm going to give you a chance to make up for ignoring your mother for 10 years, who gave birth to you and raised you. Transfer $20,000 to me.
Huh? What?
I have cancer.
Cancer?
Yeah, and it's already in its late stages. I need treatment. So I'm going to let you pay for me. Good for you.
You're making no sense.
I'm giving you a chance to set things right with me. Just hurry up and transfer me that money. You're grateful to me, right?
I'm grateful to my father and sister, not you, Mom.
What? Are you saying you don't have any gratitude towards me?
Yeah, you almost killed me, Mom. How am I supposed to feel gratitude towards someone who almost killed me?
It wasn't my fault. I had no money back then.
You had Yuna's number. You just wanted to get rid of me, right? Did you think that I wouldn't find out?
I lost her number, that's all.
Lies! I know how you are. If you feel any potential of being able to get any money out of the person in the future, you hold on to that person's number forever. Even people you just met once at the bar. There's no way you'd lose Yuna's number.
I raised you single-handedly. I was in a rough spot, too. It couldn't be helped.
Fine, if that's what you want to call it. You gambled alone, smoked a lot, and hit the bottle every single night. I'm not sure if you remember, but I told you so many times to stop back then. I was concerned for your health, but you never listened. You just told me to shut up. And you kicked me out of the house for warning you, remember?
So what? I was drunk.
Just like how you don't care about anything, I don't care about you. That's why I don't want to help you out with money. Once you get out, get a job and pay it off yourself.
Are you really going to abandon your own mother like that?
Well, you abandoned me, so we're even now. Enjoy your life. Bye.
Yuki? No, you're joking, right? I can't get a hold of your father or your sister. You're the only one I can count on. Hey, help me!
That was the last time I spoke to my mother, so I'm not sure what happens to her after that. Rumor is, after she went through painful treatment all alone, currently she's being bombarded with medical bills that she can't afford. On the other hand, I worked hard as an adult and met the woman of my dreams. We're getting married and having our wedding next month, but I don't plan to invite my mother. I learned about what not to do from my mother, so I hope I can take those lessons and build a happy family with my wife.